going for 101 points.
101?
101.
None of the Knicks is playing tomorrow. He's going for 101. Bodega Cat, just sleep on the bread in the Bronx uptown. You said 101 points, you got to stay off the weed.
Hello, my friends. It's year 15, week number 765. I'm outside of Madison Square Garden right now because today we're here to look at some Jalen Brunson lookalikes. The Knicks have been playing very well this year and very exciting. Right now, over outside of this train hall right here, they're doing a Jalen Brunson lookalike contest. Also very exciting.
We have one more. There. Come on, nigga. We want to know, tomorrow night, how many points are you scoring?
Probably 30.
I like that. That sounds reasonable. Y'all clap it up for him. I like that. That was good. I like that. That was very reasonable. But you gotta score 40.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. What's your name, man?
James.
James?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
So today we're outside the Garden on 8th Avenue. We're doing a Jalen Brunson lookalike. We got some heavy competition out here. Whoever looks the closest, like Jalen Brunson, big body Brunson, the Brunson burner across Brunson Expressway, they will win 2 tickets to Game 5 at the Garden. And right now I'm looking at some very heavy competition out here. I will say that. A lot of foreheads in the crowd. I'm saying that. I really am. Clap it up for the You don't even have to tell us your name right now, because I just gave you this. Gabriella Brunson. Okay. Who you want to see today? You want to see today? You want to see today? I'll see today. Well, clap it up for all our current competitors. Right now.
We even got a cameraman Brunson behind y'all.
Cameraman Brunson. Who you got?
Mike is currently finding a stoop find over here. This appears to be some sort of maybe a standing desk of sorts, assessing the situation. Checks out. Ooh, it's got 2 little cubby holes in there. He's like, okay, this is good. Good find.
I almost think that it's not a stoop find. That's why I'm like looking around. Like, I'm gonna wait maybe 5 minutes in case someone comes back out. It's like they do this type of thing here. This is what they would look like. They come out of their door, be like,
They set it out there by accident or something?
yeah. Well, like maybe they're moving things through, and because it doesn't say free. If it said free on it, then it's done. Like no matter what you.
Yeah. It's a good find. We've pit stopped here in Chelsea to take part in my favorite activity to do in all of New York City. Going to museums and art galleries is one of my favorite activities to do in New York City, and I look at it a lot like a very prescriptive thing for me personally. In the same way that maybe a sick person will go and visit the doctor, or a student will enroll in classes to go to school. These are things we do to kind of better ourselves. And I kind of look at going to galleries and museums in the same way. Every time I do one of these trips, at the end of it, I feel very inspired and invigorated to do better work. They have these little phone emergency booths all over the city, and you can request to have your art digitally placed. Last year I tried to apply to be one of the artists that's featured on their little billboards there. And one of the prerequisites is you have to have a minimum of 10,000 Instagram followers. So I was instant denied. One of the problems for me is that I don't have a ton of friends who are also interested in art to the same degree that I am. So a lot of times if I want to do these things, it's a very solo sort of activity. You add to that a room full of people We're just kind of standing around looking at art. They're sipping wine. There's a level of pretentiousness to this whole thing. And I think all of that combined, it just kind of creates for a very uncomfortable situation. But right now, you know what? We have this mindset where we're going to the doctor, okay? We're visiting the doctor for our doctor's appointment. They're going to get the little bottle. They're gonna fill it with drugs. We're gonna take the drugs home. We're going to consume the drugs. And at the end of this, we're gonna walk away better people.
Is this area right here? Is this it? Come on, y'all, come on.
Right there. That's actually
He's top two. He's top two. Yeah. Let's do it. Josh, pick the middle.
Nixon 6.
Nixon 6. Nixon 6. Nixon 6. Nixon 6.
There's a lot of people in here right now. One of my favorite things I like to do, I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret here. One of my favorite things I like to do whenever I go on an art museum first date is I'll usually bring my date to like this type of environment where there's paintings and stuff on the walls, and then I'll play this game. This is like my icebreaker game I like to play. So pretend you and I are on a date right now, okay? So this is exactly what goes down. We'll come over to 3 like kind of similar looking pieces of art, and I'll say, okay, sit here for a moment and look at the 3 paintings, and in your mind, just in your mind, don't say anything out loud, think in your mind which of the paintings calls to you the most. So you're gonna do that, and then I am gonna also do the same thing, and then just based on the limited knowledge that we know about each other, I'm gonna try to guess which one is most similar to your personality, and then simultaneously you're gonna try to do the same for me. It's a very, very fun exercise because essentially you don't actually know anything about this person, and at the same time they don't actually know anything about you, but you're trying to pull any piece of information that you know about their personality and associate that with a piece of art that you're looking at. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so look at these and then think which one speaks to you the most deeply here. Do you want to say hi to my vlog? What's your name?
Constantine.
Constantine.
What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
This is my first time at this gallery. Have you been here before?
Not to this one, no.
Oh, okay.
This is live? What is this?
No, it's my vlog. It's not live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is like for YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
For YouTube, yeah.
Nice.
Do you ever watch vlogs on YouTube?
Sometimes, yeah. There's like 15, 20-minute things where you kind of just like go through and...
So I need you all to just play along with me, okay? Just for a moment here, just play along, okay? So pretend I just asked you that question. All right, these are the 3 paintings we're going with. We're going with this one right here. This is number 1, okay? Remember these. This is choice number 1 right here. Choice number 2. This one's a little more flowy, you know what I'm saying? This is number 2 right here, okay? Choice number 3 is this one that's all the way over in the corner. It's a little eclectic, a little geometric, a little colorful. You know, ideally when I actually do this, I usually will say something like, I'll usually choose 3 that are like clustered together so you're not having to walk around the room. But now you look at the 3 and you decide to yourself which one speaks to you the most. And then simultaneously you guess your partner's choice of the 3 based on the limited knowledge that you know about them. White, please. Thank you. I met some of the other museum goers here, they recommended that I go and check out floor number 5 up here. So we're gonna go and swing over, check out floor number 5 here.
Officially won a big ass ticket. 2 free Knicks tickets. Y'all clap it up for him one time. Clap it up for him. Competition. One step.
All right, my friends, we are walking out. We are leaving. Thanks for coming along on this art gallery expedition here through Chelsea, New York City. I met some new friends tonight. There's a lot of people here, part of a social club, so I kind of met some of the people in that club. Thanks for watching the vlog. This has been year 15, week number 765. As always, use code kevinisomoto. I'll see you next week in year 15, week number 766.